everybody, welcome back. We are in the final game of the regular season. Titus and the Broncos won one of the two games that we played in the previous video. Unfortunately, we lost to the Chiefs. Don't like talking about it. And we beat the Lions in what came out to be a close one because we threw an interception at the end of the game. Again. That seems to be a reoccurring pattern that we don't want to keep up, so hopefully we don't. Anyways, we are right there. We are at the cusps of the we're at the cusp of the playoffs. It's one game, winner takes all. If we lose, the chances are not going to be as good as if we win. Now, at the end of the last video, we did go through our standings, but I just want to jump on real quick and go through, remind everybody what's going on so far. In the AFC, we are currently tied for third place with the Ravens, the Titans, and the Patriots. If we win this game, that would potentially seal the deal for us and send us to the playoffs, probably along with the Ravens, depending on how their last game goes. But we would be competing against the Steelers, the Chiefs, the Titans, and the Patriots, as long as, the Bills don't knock the Patriots out of the last game, or the Titans don't get... I don't think the Titans have anyone. Titans... 8 and 7. Okay, as long as the Titans don't get knocked off by the Jags, and as long as the Bills don't knock off the Patriots, that's potentially who we'll be seeing in the playoffs. The NFC side is the Cowboys, Saints, 49ers, and Packers locking it up for their divisions. And then the Giants and the Bucks close behind, with the Cardinals, Rams, and Eagles in a close chase to knock any of those teams out. Alright. So, on to stats, since we're that far into the season and it's the end of the season, and this last game doesn't really mean a whole bunch for our stats. It means more to our playoff chances than our stats. Let's see what we're working with. So at the partial end of... oh gosh, I just saw the interception number. At the partial end of our season, with one game away from the actual end of our first regular season, we have thrown 3,384 yards, 181 completions out of 322 attempts. Wow, that's terrible. Could be worse, though. We've thrown 35 passing touchdowns. Unfortunately, we won't hit that 40 marker unless we just go crazy against the Raiders and throw 5 touchdowns. We'll see what happens. And then we have thrown 29 interceptions. We're probably going to make that an even 30 by the end of this video. Not going to do it on purpose, but it's probably going to happen. Alright, so pass completion is at 56%. We've thrown it on average about 225.6 yards per game. Pass rating's at 91.4. Now that's not terrible for a rookie, especially a rookie starting. Could be better, could be worse, so will be a happy medium right there. We've got about 10.5 yards per attempt, and our longest pass has been 75 yards. I do not remember that pass. I wish I did, because we haven't been able to replicate that. And we have been sacked 47 times. 47. I mean, for getting drafted as late into this as we did, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure we did, because I vaguely remember a hotel room. That's not the worst stats in the world. But 47 times sacked. 47. Is that normal for a rookie quarterback? If we go to the NFL right now, just go to the whole NFL. What is the highest? Oh, ha, that's nice. Okay. So the only people that have been sacked more than us is Dwayne Haskins and Andy Dalton. And Andy Dalton is an 8-year pro. Ryan Fitzpatrick is a 14-year pro, and he only has 2 less sacks than us. So we're getting sacked a lot for a rookie. Us and poor Dwayne Haskins of the Washington Redskins. Wow. We are really getting our butts kicked. So anyways, we are just under Baker Mayfield on the league leader for the Hall of Fame, I think. I don't remember what this board's for. Yeah. So somehow Baker Mayfield has a yearly award. I don't remember what that is. I don't really care. But yeah. We don't have any awards yet because it's the end of the year. We're going to go check in a second to see if we have anything possibly coming. We're just under Baker Mayfield on the league leaders. As for awards, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Team stats were 28th. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That is, like, bad. Ooh, man. Wow, we are... Wow. We have gained the least yards in the NFL this year. That's horrible. Or wait. So it's... Okay. But dang! I mean, I guess the only thing that's good is the Steelers have one of the best records in football at the moment. And they have the second worst offensive yards. So I'm not, like, mortified by this, but, like, jeez. I understand where we're at now. Too bad I didn't show you, like, interceptions compared to team. Anyways, on to awards. Let's scroll through weekly, see if we got anything. I doubt it, but let's see. Oh, look, we did! I don't remember that. Anybody remember what week 4 was? Or was that the game I forgot to record? Or was that preseason? Oh, and we got mentioned in week 11. Surpass touching. Alright. So, not terrible. We definitely have not gotten any sense. I mean, we got mentioned twice in weekly awards. So, like, that's pretty good. Wouldn't you say? Hey! We're actually in the running for MVP. We are behind Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, and Lamar Jackson. But we're in the running for league MVP. We're not going to win it, but we're in the running. So that's pretty good. Alright, just for AFC, Offensive Player of the Year. We ain't getting that. We're in 7th. We can't get that. Hey, we might get Offensive Rookie of the Year as long as we win this next game, though. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I think at this point in the season we have it pretty locked up, but, like, that's not bad. Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's a pretty good award to start off with. Best QB. Yeah, I knew he wasn't getting this one. Alright, Tom Brady. It looks like he's getting best QB. We sit down here comfortably at 6th. It's not 10th, so, you know, better than nothing. Alright, and that's about it as far as stats go. I guess it's time to jump into this last game, guys. Let's see what Philip Lindsay has here to say to us. Were we mad at Philip Lindsay at the beginning of the season? Or was he mad at us? I don't remember. I don't know. We've officially made it to where if we simulate practice, we get bronze coins, though. Unless we had that last time, I don't remember. But, I guess that's a good thing. So, this hasn't been the best of seasons. And I kind of wish I had done the broadcast with my original player who, as I mentioned, I think in the last video, as a matter of fact. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better. Be quiet, coach. What I want to know is who's ready to get better. Let's go. 50 plant. 9-time Super Bowl champion on my other one. I think. It's either 9. It's either 8 or 9. Anyways, he's way better than this. Oh, man, I hate when they make us run this one. Aha.
Here we go.
Okay.
AP Gator. Leaf rip.
Okay, alright, not bad.
Down.
But yeah, you know
70,
what? Titus
80.
isn't terrible.
Hit it.
It could be better. But like, I could also be thinking a little more before I throw these balls.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
So,
Fire.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a change of scenery after this, though. Oh, we had to gain a first. That's why we got
Ready,
it last time.
ready. 30 base.
Okay. Alright.
Puck, go.
Oh, that was... Alright, bronze is better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, so... I'm thinking maybe a change of scenery. Because I have a bunch of other created people. I guess it was more so to test out what teams I could get on. I got like a guy on the Giants. I think somebody's on the Bengals. I got like my main guy's on the Broncos. I had a guy that was drafted to the Buccaneers, but he didn't make the team and I had to delete it. So that happened. I don't know, I think that's it. I think I covered like everybody that I have. I might have someone on the Raiders. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways, like I think a change of scenery would be good for Titus. I mean, Philip Lindsay's a great running back. He's awesome to have in your backfield. He really helps out and he can really run the ball, but our O-line is killing us, man. I hope our draft stock is like good enough. Well, not our draft stock. I hope our stats and our partial status is good enough to like get us into a different spot.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
To a different team, I should say.
On
I guess we'll find out though.
Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game?
See, that's
in these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you. And
I want to go back because I hope the Raiders aren't the team like their only win is against us. Because that's terrible.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
Ooh, Steelers lost last game of the season.
As the offense gets ready to take over the football.
But hey, the Ravens win, which means they definitely clinched a spot. Which means we definitely have to win depending on what everybody else is doing. But those stats will come this one game.
On 1st and 10, Marshall.
Run,
Completes it to Fant on the right
Fant.
side. Past the 20.
That was beautiful to start off the game, man.
Noah Fant, 82 yards.
I think I just mentioned how we have never thrown a pass that long. Since whenever it was that we threw that 75-yard pass. Like we just, that was awesome. I wonder how long that was. Like, that was
right
awesome.
Now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Set. 18 Gator. It's going to be a long day.
On 1st down, Marshall going deep here for Matthews.
Oh, boy.
Almost able
Look, I said
to
we were going to
intercept
turn that into 30.
That's one he would have liked to have
Not
held on
intentionally,
to on this
but it's
first
gonna.
drive. Instead, 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses.
We just broke our record for our pass. It's an 82-yard pass according to our game day passing yards.
Of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
So we're getting a little shaky.
Looking to throw. Marshall. He's going to fire one.
Catch it. You catch it.
And a big 32-yard play on third.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
I don't know if it's just my ends or if the whole video is going like this. My audio keeps going in and out.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Marshall.
Right there. Catch that. Get it.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, no. I thought he had it.
I
thought he just got dropped before the end.
So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Right,
I know, right?
Coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
Right, we really got to step this up because it looks like the Raiders are going to be right there with us the whole game. And I do not want to lose to a team that has come into this game at 1-12.
Marshall.
Or 15.
Try and run for this.
What was that?
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
Should I be stupid?
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was...
No, not that. All right.
Let's go. 8, read.
We're going to play this like it's Madden 05, guys.
Watch the pass.
On 4th down, Marshall.
Oh,
my goodness,
you had it.
Incomplete.
Oh.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th.
That's why you don't play
like
it's Madden 05.
They get them.
Stop him. Sweet. All right.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Here we go. 50, play.
What do we got to do? Tie Antonio Gates' touchdown record for Fan. If he gets open right here, we'll do it. If not, oh well.
5.
Throwing on 1st down, Marshall. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Give me my ball.
Good pickup there at 22.
All right, can we like establish the run game now, or are these guys still like
100 yards receiving now?
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
A gain of 3, second
Texans
down.
sticking it to the Titans.
The
Titans still got it locked up though. Thanks to the
Texans.
Texans.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
Please, for the love of God, be on defense. Yes.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to come with these great receivers. They have such great body.
Oh,
Nowhere to escape,
who was blocking him?
Down. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I wonder why that
Defensive
was.
end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by
I thought I hit square.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard.
Didn't I say we turn it into 30 though?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right, this is not looking super good for us come playoff time. If we're doing this out,
it's Lindsey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Was that?
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I don't even know how to.
Looking to throw. Marshall.
Is that just how that play is
The Raiders
designed for
gonna
me to
use
get?
one of their timeouts.
Because that's the second time
As
that's
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Not throw an
On
interception
now to kick it
would be
away is the
what not to
punter,
do.
Matt Weil. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 23. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Raiders will take over.
Please don't let them score. Oh, awesome.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at
Yeah,
their
but
own
we gotta figure out how to
20-yard
score
line.
with 45 seconds on the clock.
On 1st and 10, Marshall. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
We got the
And he
timeouts.
gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the
Going into
Broncos are gonna call the
halftime,
first of their
tied would
timeouts
be
as
great.
they stop
But if
it
we
here
could
with
at
just
least go
under
in down
40
by
ticks to go in this first
would be
half.
awesome.
On 1st down, Marshall. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough
Oh,
to hold on to that
wasted
one.
a
It's second
timeout.
down.
I thought he caught
Now
it.
The Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
All
As
right,
the
well,
clock will
field
stop
goal,
with 35
hopefully.
seconds to go in quarter number 2. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Marshall. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
They want me to go for this? All right, coach.
Switch up. Now.
To throw on 2nd down, Marshall. And that is
Oh, he caught it.
Touchdown.
Oh,
Denver.
that was a great time to catch
Noah
it.
Fant. And the final seconds.
That was a really great time to catch a ball, man.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All right, we got it up. Can we get Philip Lindsay some reps? Because I
That was a
know
route
he
run,
can
not
do
just
something
with
through
dexterity,
his.
but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make
Paying
the sure
attention to the
catch
scores at the
and
bottom of
flip
the screen. If they
down
brought
marker
up
back to
anything
1.
like important, no.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground.
Keep going, keep
Lindsey,
going, keep going.
and he'll go down.
Good. Okay, sorry about that. Had a little matter I had to attend to.
47 this time.
Let's get back to
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Back to throw. Marshall.
Ah, dang, man.
Intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.
Shoot.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run the counter.
Oh.
Freeman.
How did I run right into the guy that he
Give
just
him a
blocked?
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Operating from the gun, Marshall. And this is hauled in by Matthews.
He got that.
And he will have the 1st down
Awesome.
as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll be a pickup
so-
of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. 2 first downs.
I don't even know what to say that last time. Let's not do it again is maybe what I should definitely say.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard
But this is like exactly where we were before.
So here's a 1st and
Then
10
we
now
threw an
in Raider
interception.
territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he went
Man,
backwards.
they
He'll be
really
down
can't
at the
get anything
30.
going.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. It'll
Let the
go
third
as a
quarter
gain of
run
6
out.
that time, and it moves the chains as well.
All right, we are finally in the 4th quarter, the painful 4th quarter.
We'll return with more after this break.
We need
You're
to
watching
score.
the
We need to make sure they
NFL
don't.
on EA
That is our main goal right
The
now.
drive continues as they
We
search for a tying
cannot throw any more
touchdown. Here's
interceptions.
1st and 10. Now
That's
a
the
carry
main
for
thing.
Lindsey.
How
And
did
he'll
he
find
tackle
his way
me
down
through
right
another
around
guy?
the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, whatever.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ah, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You really, like the
Product of
reaction
Jersey City
time,
to hear Whitehead on
I don't
the
know if it's
sack.
because he's a rookie or maybe I don't have it set at the right setting or what, but like there is
Now they're
zero
looking at
reaction
3rd and long,
time.
and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he is into the end zone for a
I think
Denver
Fan has caught
touchdown.
everything that we've thrown in the end zone.
Noah Fan, his 3rd touchdown of the game.
He did.
Number
Well
11
done.
on the year.
Stop, 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 stop. Dang it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Marshall. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Dude.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
Look, we
An
need to
incomplete
score
pass
here.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Marshall eluding the pressure right. And down
Hey,
it goes,
broke some
but he takes it up
tackles.
to the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a
No,
first.
I wouldn't say that.
All
But
right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're
Oh, that was a terrible idea. Why did I do that?
On first down, that's
Oh,
knocked
gosh.
away
All right,
and
let's
incomplete.
not do that again.
Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and it's second down.
Come on, we can't waste
So
our
second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Lindsey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Like, we really have to score. This game is
I would
over.
expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Short game, last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely.
Oh,
This defense
no,
will say
come
go
on.
ahead with those. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, Marshall. And he hits his man, Matthews. And they've got it well
I guess
across
that works
midfield
out.
down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive,
What?
at least for the
Really?
moment, as it's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
The end zone,
man.
but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jeff Hireman, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. He's back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And he is across and
There we
in
go.
for the score.
Good job,
And now
Titus.
they can tie the game in the final stages.
All right, no, it shouldn't have to come down to overtime, but it does.
The offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this one
right.
across the 30-yard line.
Doing good. Doing good. Let's keep it going.
They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call, but when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And they go backwards here.
Dang,
Losing
man.
yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
All right, whatever. We got this. Come on.
Off the play fake. Marshall.
Right into the open field. There we
And
go.
Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off play action. Marshall.
Oh, dang,
And that
man.
is incomplete.
That doesn't
He
count as
couldn't
pass
hold
interference.
on
Did he
to the
tackle me
contact.
before I got the
Brings up
ball?
second down.
Sure as hell looked
So
like
now
it.
they'll come up on second and 10 once again from the 28. To throw again. Marshall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good.
He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game.
He can't get
The
any
stats,
yardage.
that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
We should probably call timeout
Now
as soon
another
as I do that.
timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Defense wins championships, baby.
All right, come on.
From the gun, Marshall to the end zone.
Oh, he was
but it's
out. Dang.
incomplete.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, miss.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown
There
and
we
the
go.
game winner in OT.
There we go. That's X Factor right there. Beautiful, man.
Partner, a great game that we got to see.
I'm just glad we didn't lose to the Raiders, who only have 1 win on the season.
With you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get.
Just hope we didn't disappoint Philip Lindsay, because he definitely.
Well. What a game!
But like, look at them passing yards. 368 passing yards. All right.
At 10 and 6, and that is maybe not
2
exactly what
takeaways,
they were hoping
not the
for,
greatest.
but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Oakland, it's been a sinking ship all season as they finally draw the curtain on what will be a 1-15 year.
Oh.
And you have to figure that this is a team that will look a whole lot different.
1-15. Dang. All right, I think that officially means we made the playoffs. So after all of that, we did it. Like, we're in the playoffs. Hopefully we didn't, like, disappoint Philip Lindsay or anything. I know he did not have as great of a game as he wanted to, but we did it. Sweet. Alright, let's advance ahead, see what we got going on for the first game. Just like that, we have to verse the New England Patriots in the first round of the playoffs. Well, we made it to the playoffs. We're in the first round. Let's see if we can advance anywhere. Let's see what's going on for the rest of the NFL right now. Alright, we're versing the Patriots in the first game. Rams are taking on the 49ers for the NFC. Ravens at the Titans. And then it looks like the Bucks at the Packs. So that closes out our rookie season. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. Stay tuned for the playoffs. I hope to get those videos out as fast as I can, but not too fast. We are 3 games away from the Super Bowl. Can we actually pull this off and win a Super Bowl in our rookie season? Especially since we've thrown like 31 or 32 interceptions now. Not the best stat in the world, but hey, interceptions. Woo. Alright. As for that, that's it. Stay tuned for next time. Hopefully we get another, good game like we had there. Hopefully not as close and not as nail-biting. But stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.